to redo my entire stream because I just can't with this season, dude. I just can't keep defending this season. And I'm gonna tell you why. This, even after the tank buff, which I'm glad, right? I'm glad, but there's so much problem, even for me, who is a tank main, right? I main tank, right? The only reason why I didn't play tank, okay, in this game, okay, it's because tank sucked ass. The role just sucked. But now it doesn't. Kinda. And I'm going to tell you why it kinda doesn't suck anymore. But there's a lot of fucking problem with what they did. Which, I'm glad they try new shit, right? But can we just test it before you fucking implement it in the game? Can we just have a 2-week game, right, where you try to do new things, like you try new passive on tank, see how people react, and if you see that people doesn't react like the way you plan it to be, well, you know, because people are like, hey, the game suck right now with the new tank passive, the new tank buff, the new armor buff, right? The game overall just suck. Can you please fix this, right? But now, because they decided to just straight up go with their guts and like try it like without asking for anybody, right? Now we're stuck in a game where tank still suck, and I'm gonna tell you why it still suck. Plain tank. But first of all, I want to talk about something. About the lies. Okay? Because that is the biggest thing that keeps fucking pissing me off, right? It keeps pissing me off. Like, they keep fucking lying to us. And I don't see people talking about the fucking biggest lie they told us. Like, and I don't know if people are fucking being brainwashed or something, but I'm gonna tell you something. I have the blog post on my phone, right? But because I still am too poor to buy camera for my stream, you can't see it. But I'm gonna read you what they give us for a quick like tease in season, I think it was season 8, like mid season 8. We got kind of a tease of what they wanted to do in the future. So they told us season 9 they were going to bring a new passive for everybody, and people freaked out. But I was like, hey, let's see. I'm sure it's not gonna be that bad, and it was. It was not that bad. A global heal for everybody, I think it's pretty nice. But the biggest thing that was kind of broken was like the new DPS passive. That 20% was too much. Like, not getting heal, like reduce healing by 20% on each bullet, that's kind of a big deal, and tank really sucked. Like, just so you know, season 9 debut, the meta was fucking ball for tank. You know it's bad when ball is the fucking meta for tank. Like, it's bad. And before that season, we had the fucking fiasco that was fucking Malgan release. Holy shit. Holy shit, season 8 when Maga fucking came out in Battle Pass, that fucking was pay to win, right? And in this season with the new hero, they make them free for anybody, which it's okay, but when you're stuck in low elo and people just play Venture because it's the new hero and you play competitive, but they fucking suck because they play the new hero, like fucking Like, I know the character is kind of good, is in a good state, so it made sense to bring it in like straight up and competitive, right? But that only makes sense when you're not in the middle rank, right? When you're like GM, Masters, top 500, right? These guys know how to play pretty much any characters, right? Like they may be like a Ryan main, but if they need to switch to a Winston, they know how to make it work, right? Because they're really good at the game. But when you're in fucking metal rank, like plat, gold, silver, bronze, like people don't know how to play the game, right? Except when you're plat and people think like they are fucking gods, but they're not, right? Because plat, let's be honest, is the fucking most toxic rank ever in Overwatch. Like even when the team is winning, they keep trash talking the team. Like that's just crazy mindset. Like the rank plat is so toxic. Like they fucking trash talk even though they're rolling the team. Like it's so bad, right? But I'm gonna read you what they did as Forties. Season 10, we're bringing a collab with Porsche. That was exciting. I was excited for it, right? Porsche collab. Another fucking Diva collab skin. Again. Like, she had 3 already. She had the one with General Monster. She had 2 General Monster skin. So that makes 2. Even though they're recolor. Technically, by Blizzard standpoint, there are 2 different skin. Even though they're the exact same, they're just recolor. So that makes 2. And then, but I count it as 1, right? That makes 1. And then she had the K-pop skin, and then Porsche skin, right? And I thought, hey, you know what? There is this character in Overwatch that is called Bastion. Bastion transform into a car, kinda. Kinda, depending on the skin. Right, this skin, yeah, there we go. This skin looks like a car, right? So I thought, hey, you know what? Bastion never really had like this skin in the battle pass is kind of ugly. Like it looks good, but like let's be honest, it's kind of ugly. Like this is definitely the best skin they released for Bastion, right? Since Overwatch 2, right? It really, I thought maybe we know Diva is gonna get a skin, right? So I was theorizing what other character might get a Porsche skin, right? And people were saying Genji, which I kinda can see. Like Genji Racer skin, people want that for a long time. But I thought, hey, there's a character in the game that can literally turn itself into a fucking car. But nope, I think they fucking missed a fucking big opportunity, right? Because I thought it was so obvious that Bastion was going to get the skin. He turns into a car, and I think the potential was so much wasted. Like a Bastion, like true Porsche skin for Bastion would have got so hard. Like imagine like a Bastion skin with like fucking beautiful rim, because I'm a car guy myself, right? We guys always love car, right? A Bastion skin that truly looks like a car but like with a gun would have go so hard, but they wasted the opportunity so bad. Like they missed. And I'm gonna say this real quick, but there's kind of is a big drama with the Farah voice actress, like, and people are kind of mad. Like, first of all, what the fuck does Farah have in common with a car? Like, it's so basic. Like, the gun is so basic looking. Like, it's so bland. Like, at least the Diva skin like has like nice lights, stuff that reminds me of the car. But fucking Farah, like, the only piece of car is the fucking wing. That's it. Like, it's so bland. Like, it's not nice to see. Like, Farah has so many good skin, like this one. I really like the astronaut skin. But this skin was sick, like with the effect on the wing. Like, that's a pretty unique skin, right? And the gun looks really fucking nice. This skin was also really unique, right? The gun looks menacing. And this one is probably one of the best Farah skin ever. The gun is so neat. Like, it's so neat looking. Like, it's unique, it's nice to look at. And also the voice actress of Farah kind of said like bad stuff, but I'm not going into it. Like, my opinion on the war, if you're curious, is like, if there is innocent people dying on either side, help those guys not die. I think that's pretty reasonable. Like, I just don't want innocent people dying in a war. I know, like, who started the war first, but I don't care if you started a war, like and your soldiers die. Like, that's like, you kind of ask for it, but innocent, like, they didn't ask for it. Like, I feel bad for either side. Like, I think that's the most normal way of viewing this. But what she said was kind of like, I think she just misspoke what she wanted to say, right? I don't think she deserved any hate for that. I think just like a general apology and saying like, yeah guys, I didn't mean what I said. I kind of just misspoke. Like, if you're a big figure, right? You have a presence on the internet. Every word you said can be like a fucking nuke. So I think she just spoke too fast and didn't think of what she needed to say, right? If somebody asks your opinion about the war, just say, war is bad, don't do it. That's it. That's it. It's good, it's short, and doesn't get you in trouble, right? Just say, war is bad, don't do war. That's it. I think she kind of fucked up. But speaking of the skin, okay, because I'm kind of going everywhere, but I kind of just want to speak of the global drama that's going on before we get to what I think is fucked up. So Blizzard said introducing in season 9 is a rework of our shop system. We heard criticism about the way the prices are at. So we are decreasing the price from for 290, I think. Yeah, so the skin is 190, right? So we are decreasing the skin prices from 190 to 120. So $1,020. Well, credit, because it's not real dollar, it's credit, right? So they were supposed in season 9, with the introduction of the Porsche collab, right? It's written, right? With the introduction of our new collab skin, we're introducing a new tier of skin for every single collab skin are still going to be priced at $190, but are going to get their own tier skin. Right? So they were supposed to make every single collab skin still $190, and I understand that because it's a collab skin, it's one in a lifetime moment. You like it's their biggest skin, right? Because it's a collab skin, so I understand that making those skin that you pay a little more money to get have their own tier in the skin. But nope, it's still just a legendary skin, so they lied about that. But the biggest lie was with the introduction of said new collab skin, they were going to decrease the pricing of every single Overwatch 2 normal legendary skin to 120 credit. Did they do it? Nope. Lie again. They didn't do it. They just flat out lied. They just straight up lied to our faces. And I think that's fucked up. Right? Like they can't keep getting away from this. And so I was waiting before doing my rent video, okay? After playing some competitive with the new tank passive, right? And I was waiting for the Porsche collab because in their word they said the changes in the shop system were going in at the same time that they did the Porsche collab, right? So by their own word, right now we should have a new tier for every single collab skin, which we have not. We have not. They lied. We don't have this yet. And every single Overwatch 2 new legendary skin are going down, and even the Overwatch 1 skin, they're all going to be priced at 120. But they lied. And you can't even say, oh, it's because, you know, they work really hard on the new tank. But all they did is getting rid of the way armor work, just increasing the number of knockback resistance, and the only bit of coding they had to do was give tank the new passive of headshot reduction. That's all they did. That's all they did. So there's no excuse. Right? There's no excuse. And speaking of which, let's talk about what I'm going to say. Okay? May shock you, but tanks still fucking suck. It sucks. And you know why it sucks? Do you know why it sucks? This guy, this guy, this guy, all of these guys here. Orisa was nuked for a reason. She was too much to deal with. But because now armor works really well, Orisa is now really good again. If you know how to use your cooldown correctly, Orisa still can die. I had one game where first round on Hollywood, guy played Orisa. I tried playing rank. I tried playing Ryan, got rolled. I switched to Monkey, got rolled. So then next round I switched Junker Queen. He switched Ryan. I rolled him. Then he switched back to Orisa and we fucking lost. He saved his cooldown, did everything. And you know why tanks also really suck this season? Support don't heal you anymore. They don't want to heal you anymore. Because of the introduction of the new passive, the health passive, where tank get more health per second compared to DPS, right? Healer think, oh, just wait 5 seconds, you're gonna get full health. So they let you die. Because I'm there, holding my shield, and they think like I'm going to heal myself, but no. Like, if they keep firing at me, I'm still going to die. Even though I'm healing myself, like, the damage they do to me is way more than what I'm healing myself. Like, I had game where support didn't, like, kept healing the DPS and themselves. But when I asked for it, they just told me straight up to just hold my shield. Like, they don't want to heal you no more. So when you have a tank that is being pocketed by 2 support, and you're a tank who don't get a single heal the entire game, you just get rolled. Even though you're supposed to be super strong, you just get rolled. And speaking of which, DPS are still fucking strong against tank. If they switch Bastion, no matter how much I heal, I just die. Because now Bastion does so much more damage in turret farm against any tank that has armor. Because armor is only good against Diva, Doomfist, Junker Queen, because they have all shotgun type gun, right? Reaper, Tracer, that's it. Straight up, that's it. So, by reversing the armor, they nerfed Diva, Doomfist, Reaper, Tracer, that's it. Everybody else is now buffed against tank with armor. So if I play Ryan, okay, who is a good counter against Ryan? Bastion. Because it can just burst your shield. My shield, because remember, now, because of the new introduction of the new health passive, support don't want you to heal. They straight up tell you to just hold your shield to heal. Well, if there's a Bastion, I can't fucking hold my shield, because it's gonna get destroyed. And because Bastion gives you 20% reduction of heal per bullet, and because he's a turret form, I'm just gonna show you how quickly he can fucking apply the passive. Let's go in training range. Let's go in training range, right? I'm gonna show you what I mean, okay? I'm gonna play Reaper. Let's see against a tank with no armor. So this is how much. So you see that. And now let's see against our Orisa. So I still can't deal a lot of damage. But you see that it takes more ammo, right? For me to do so, okay? Now let's switch to Bastion. So let's see Tracer, because Tracer does less damage than Reaper. You see that horror is really good. It takes me a lot to kill the Orisa. But let's see Bastion. So Bastion applied the passive. So if Rein shield breaks, you're dead. And there's no chance you can heal through that. Let's see if he heals himself. You can't fucking heal through that. Thing still sucks. Yeah, when you play Rein against people, like I have a 1400 shield. Like, it feels good playing Rein. But as soon as they have a brain cells, right? As soon as they have a brain cell, they just switch, okay? Like, you saw, okay? The new way armor works, okay, doesn't do shit against a Reaper. Because if Reaper just TPs, okay, behind you, right? He still can burst you. Like, Reaper is still good. So what they told us was, oh, this new way, okay, this new armor is really good against Reaper, right? That's just a lie. And you still get so many value of hitting headshot. You still get so much value. And even Tracer up close is really good. Like, if you... Look! You still die so fast. Like, yeah, like the only reason why I win in rank is because people play like Junkrat or they play Widow, and because I'm in the middle rank, right? Or they play Genji and Hanzo, right? And because I play in the middle rank, okay, like they tried to shoot me, okay, from here. And they keep hitting my feet like that. So this is the only reason why tank feel good in lower rank. But in high elo, you're still going to feel like it sucks. Like, They should have kept the way armor worked, because it's just flat out 30% reduction of any type. So that means like it's really good. But now armor doesn't feel like it protects you that much. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't see the difference. Like, let's take a character, okay, that does the same amount of damage. So you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Takes me 5 seconds, okay, to get rid of his armor as Winston. Because Winston ignores armor, right? So it takes me 5 seconds to get rid of his armor against a character that ignores armor. Now let's test against Soldier. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's even faster. Okay, so Ryan and Road Dogg kind of have similar amounts of health, right? Let's just take a look. Okay, so I want a character that 500. Okay.
L'unité forgera notre avenir. Pourquoi
475.
Je connais pas la question. Ensemble, nous les détruirons.
Okay. I found my match. Okay. So I found two characters that have the exact same amount of health, but one has only shield armor, which is just health that heal over time, right? So let's see how quick it takes me to kill this Sigma. I'm gonna use my phone to measure, right? And I'm only shooting. I'm not using my helix rocket or anything. Go. Okay. Well, I don't want to hit headshot, so I'm just gonna. Okay. So it takes me 3 seconds and 30th second to kill a Sigma. So to kill a target with 475 HP, it takes me 3 seconds and 38 seconds. Now let's see against a target that has armor. It takes 5 seconds and 43 seconds. So not that much. It doesn't save you that much. But let's be honest. In a real game, you're going to do that. In a real game, you aim for the head. So let's pretend I'm in a real game. So that's 2 seconds. That's 2 seconds and 5 seconds. So there's only a 5 seconds difference. Like, nobody is going to just straight up shoot like that. Nobody is just going to stand there and just shoot body shot. Even when I pop visor, I aim for the head. So there's no difference. Like, tank still sucks. Like, the only reason why it feels good right now is because I'm stuck in lower rank. Like, I'm stuck bronze for like a year and a half. But like, sometimes even in bronze you get a really good team that like knows how to deal with you, right? So it doesn't do shit. Like the tank still sucks. And I know people said Sigma is broken because of this. So if you don't know, people say right now Sigma is broken. And I agree, but it depends on the rank. Alright? Because let me just because it goes through walls. But I don't agree, because people in lower rank, that's how they use their ult. That's how they use their ult. The 500 though, I think I can see why it's broken. Because you can just kinda... You can just... You can just 3-shot corner with it. Or you can use it inside of a wall. But, like I said, in Louis, in middle rank, people don't even know that you can fucking fly and take the high ground during the ult. Like, people don't know that. People don't do that. It's crazy. But like people don't do that. Like the biggest part of Sigma's ult is the fact that you can just take the high ground after it, and because your shield can be placed anywhere. Like it's good. But in lower rank, people don't do that. So Sigma still sucks in lower rank because people don't know how to take advantage of the fact that his ult is completely broken right now. But they don't do it. Sorry, my cat is on me right now. Hello, boy. What are you doing? That's my rib. Like people just don't take advantage of the fact that Sigma is broken. They don't even know that you can fucking fly with it in lower rank. So, like I feel like tank still sucks. Like Rhine is really good right now. Until people use their brain and shoot you in the head. Then you start to get rolled. I showed you, like, if you just have a decent soldier, like, you can't do shit. Like, because during that, you cannot get a heal. Like, heal doesn't get through you. So I think DPS is still broken. And don't even get me started on this demon.
Il n'y a aucun secret dans mon univers. Rien ne peut m'arrêter.
Tank Buster. Juriak can't do shit. She virused you.
Tu esfuerzo no fue suficiente. Apagando las luces. C'était un bon échauffement.
Our ult is still fucking broken. Like if there's a guy that plays Sombra and is really good against it, like tank still sucks so hard. You just can't do anything. She kills you so fast, it's not even fair. Like tanks still suck, but sometimes people play sim and shit like that and they are like, oh, tank is too broken, tank is so strong, oh no, I can't do shit. Dude, you play Mei like this. Like you play Mei like this against a tank. Of course you're gonna feel like you can't do shit. Like, sometimes I see Mei players that trying to hit me like that with their primary fire. Like, of course you're gonna feel like tank is broken if you can't fucking know that you need to be close to the target. And your ult is still broken. Sojourn is still fucking good against tank. She's still so good against tank. If you think tank is broken this season, you just don't know how to play DPS. I'm sorry. Because heal still doesn't get through the tank. You apply.
Je te surclasse. Je vais les démarquer. Et c'est que le début. Précision chirurgicale. Précision améliorée. Finissons-en. C'était calculé.
Like, even if you don't hit the head. You still shred the tank. Tracer is still really good against tank. Like, you still need to, you still one-shot tank. Like, you just go close to the tank. Holy shit, how the fuck did I do that? How the fuck did I go there? Support are still really good.
Je refuse d'abandonner ce monde brisé. Je suis invincible. Je protège tes arrières. Bien. Et ça repart. Pas de répit pour toi. Fais de beaux rêves. L'œil d'Horus vous surveille.
The game is like, first of all, like the game's just not good this season. The worst season debut ever for Overwatch. Like, everybody was so excited for season 10, and when season 10 dropped, it was so bad. Tank, like, rank was broken, stuff like that. They fucking disabled the fucking mythic shop for a while. Just because they fucking had a bug when they didn't know how to fix it. Like, they introduced a new fucking hero with no legendary skin. Like, they have nothing. They have nothing. Like, okay, cool. They have this, I guess. I guess they're going to give them a new, like, emote, which is nice, but like, even Naga still doesn't have really two legendary skin of his own. Yeah, this one, the one that you unlock if you buy the Mega Bundle pack, this one, and I guess there's this one which you kind of give me, I guess. But they lied about the fact that they were going to give collab skin their own tier. They lied about the fact that they were going to decrease the price of the skin. Right? The Porsche collab skin are trash. I'm sorry, but they are. They are trash. The mech is fine, I guess. But the Diva skin itself, it's so ugly. I'm sorry, it is. And this fucking highlight intro. What the fuck are you looking at? I'm sorry, but and the fucking Farah skin, like I'm sorry, but it's just so bland. There's nothing. There's nothing to it. Like, look how good this skin is. There's SP for Spike on his hand. The hair is like accurate to his hair in the show. The suit is so nice. Like, he looks like fucking Spike Seagull. Like, there's the key for his ship on his belt. Its belt says fucking Bebop, for God's sake. And the gun, it's this fucking ship, but in a gun form. It's so sick. And when you get kills with these skin, there is fucking sound effect on them. Like, there fucking is sound effect on these skin when you kill people with it. So it makes the skin worth the price because it's unique. It's the only set of skin in the entire game that makes sound effect when you kill somebody, and when you kill multiple people, the music goes up and like synchronize with the kill like a fucking melody. It's so fucking beautiful. Like, they give you an highlight intro which is sick with it. They give you like probably the best fucking weapon charm ever. Multiple of them, by the way. The Ash skin, I'm sorry, but this is the best skin Ash ever got. First of all, the crosshair on this skin is perfect, even better than fucking Poolside. The gun looks like a real fucking gun. It looks good. The couch gun looks fucking sick. The dynamite looks fine, like, but Bob, it's such a cool idea. They transformed Bob into the swordfish. Her fucking like spaceship. It's such a good idea. And again, when you get killed with Ash, like, there's music, and Bob too. When Bob kills people, the music does it too. Like, it's so good. Like, it makes those skin really unique. Like, you wanna buy these skin, and you feel like it's worth it because they give you not only like a good shit, like this skin give you this highlight intro, which I think is sick. And by the way, Ash in this skin is fucking hot. And they give you two separate, like, if you just want this one, right, because you just love Ash, you can get this one, which is sick. But they give you the option of two because they know people like really like the design of Bob, so they want Bob to be in it. But people like just Ash, so they get, like, they know, like, people like sometimes the Ash main like Bob and they want to see Bob with Ash, but some like Ash main don't want, so they give you the option. Either you get Ash by your own, or you get Bob and Ash. And I choose Ash and Bob because I just think it's so sick. Like, he's carrying her in one hand and protecting her. It's so sick. Like, it's so good. The fucking Maga skin, like Jet Black. it's so good. Like, first of all, they made my boy bald, which is sick. Second of all, the gun design on this, it's his shit. Not the bebop, which I think is a missed opportunity. Like, one gun be the bebop and the other gun be like his other ship. But like, you know the ship I'm talking about. I don't remember the name, but it's the ship with the like the grapple hook on it that he using in the episode to stop I don't remember who it was, but he fucking died anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But it got a grappling hook to hook spaceship, like preventing them from going away, like escaping. Like, it's all sick. Like, and again, the weapon charm on this is one of the best. It's a fucking bonsai, which is not only just beautiful by its own, but it's also accurate on the show, because Jet, like, takes care of bonsais in his room, right? Like, it's so good. And even the fucking Wrecking Ball skin that they give you for free is sick. Like, yeah, it's a legendary skin, but it doesn't look like one because you get it for free, but it still has at least the sound effect. So yeah, it might not look like a fucking legendary skin, but because it also has the fucking cool sound effect, you get it for free. And I think it's probably the best free skin for an event that they ever give. Just because the fact that it also makes the funky music every time you get it in, and you get it for free. Like, the Cowboy Bebop skin collab was so good. It was so good. Like, you thought the fucking One Punch Man collab skin were good, and then we're like, holy shit, they can't top that. But then they did. Not with the next collab they did, the Gentle Monster skin. That collab is I mean, the skin is fine. The skin is fine. I got this skin after buying glasses for $300. Like, yeah, ripped my wallet, but I mean, it's fine. But it's not good either. Like, but after that we got the what was it? The Seraphim collab, and I think it was really good, even better than the fucking One Punch Man collab skin, right? Because, like, they did a dance for every character, like, you in sync, like the emote, like I don't give a shit about the emote, like about K-pop. Like, I didn't buy it, but I think it's just a step in the right direction, because everybody in your team, if you have the skin, like, you can do a choreography in sync. Like, that's cool. And the skin itself were pretty beautiful, like, but they were not as good as the fucking Cowboy Bebop skin. Holy shit, the gun being their fucking shipped, like the weapon charm, the fucking banner that they give you, like I don't give a shit about banner when I buy a fucking bundle skin, because I think it just increase the price for no reason, right? But on these skin, I actually think it was really good. Like I still use like the fucking Cassidy banner, because it's just so good. Like, the fucking music on the kill, like the fucking detail in the skin, like you can see the key he used to start his shit. Like, there is SP for Spike on his hand, like it says Bebop on his belt, like. And let's be honest, the best skin in this collab was the Ash skin, right? Faye Valentine. Like, it's just so good. Like, the gun look, and fucking making Bob her ship was such a fucking genius move. Like, it and even the fucking free skin was the best free skin they ever gave anybody. Because yes, it's a legendary skin that doesn't look like one, but I don't give a shit because it makes funky music every time I get a kill on ball. And I got it for free. So for all of those people that saw that the skin and missed on it by saying, oh shit, I cannot buy it because, let's be honest, it cost a lot of money to buy them. Like, I understood. Like, RIP my wallet, I was already poor before I bought those skins, and after buying them I was even more poor than I was before. Like, don't judge my fucking financial choice, but I like, Cowboy Bebop, like, fucking saved my life from depression. Like, I had no choice but fucking buying them. Like, if you haven't saw fucking Cowboy Bebop, dude, holy shit, do yourself a favor, go watch the show. And the movie, it's so good. Like, yes, it's old as shit, but it's still one of, if not the best anime ever. Like, just, but when you look at the new skin that they give you with the Porsche skin, it's like, the mech itself is fine, like, I don't mind, but why the fuck does Diva looks like a fucking Karen? Like, she's going to ask for my fucking manager every time. Like, what? And I'm sorry, but our pistol is fucking ugly as shit. Like, yeah, it kinda looks like, no, it fucking doesn't look like a fucking car. Let's be honest, it doesn't. But I think the biggest downgrade of why this collab skin suck ass is the fucking missed opportunity. Why the fuck did you give the second skin to fucking Farah? Like, she just looks normal. Like, yeah, there's the Porsche skin on her chest, I guess, but the skin I have, like, you can see the glow, the effect, like, it looks way nicer, like the texture on the tissues, like, there's already so many good skin for Farah, like. And what I mean by missed opportunity is there's a character in Overwatch that fucking turns into a fucking car. Like, why didn't give Bastion the Porsche skin? He's literally a fucking car. He is a car. That is such a wasted potential right there. Like, they had a collab with a car company. You have a character in your game that turns into a fucking car. I thought, hey, it might be obvious, but maybe Bastion is gonna get the other skin. But I know it's kind of the obvious choice, but I was still kind of hopeful that they give Bastion a skin, because I was like, I know it's obvious, like kind of too obvious, but still I was pretty excited to see the Bastion collab skin. But nope, I guess not. I guess they fucking wasted it. And I tried the skin, right? Because I got a friend that has the skin, so I tried the sound effect on the gun. There's nothing. When you kill somebody, you just kill them. The gun sounds like the normal Farah gun, like the exact same. Or old, she has a different voice line. That's it. Same for Diva. The only thing that made these skins unique, other than the fact that they have the Porsche logo on them, is the voice line. That's it. This skin, when you ult, you can hear dogs barking in the background. This skin also has a special voice line when you ult. So there is already skin that have unique voice line in the game and stuff like that. But so there's no real reason to buy this skin. Like it looks bland. Like the only portion of the skin that make if I look at the skin, I take out the Porsche logo, okay? If you look at this skin, tell me what the fuck looks like a car on this skin. The wheel spinning, that's it. That's it. You can't even fucking see the light on the shoulders. Like the light, you only see them really good if you look sideways at the skin. But if on the front, nothing. And I'm sorry, but the gun, what the fuck is that? Like, I guess it's the dashboard of the car. I mean, it's fine, but like, this is so sick for a gun. Like, there's so many better options for fire. There's no reason to buy the fucking collab skin. And tank still fucking sucks, because the only reason you feel like tank is like unkillable right now is because people don't know how to aim. That's it. If you have a Bastion that knows how to aim when in recon form, you're going to get shredded, because as he headshots you most of the time when in recon form, and as soon as you pop your shield off, bam, he goes in turret form, break your shield, applies the 20% heal reduction. There's no heal coming through you. Like, you still die so easily on tank. And I know, I'm bronze, I'm stuck in bronze. And my games were 50-50. Either I'm the tank who's rolling the team, like, and I'm rolling on the entire team, or I get rolled on because people actually know how to aim, and I can't be mad at them because they're good. Like, but it just sucks that, like, I guess 50-50 win. It's good. It's better than just, you know, if you're not god tier gamer on Rhine, you die, I guess. But if I climb out of bronze, I swear to God, like, Rhine is still shit. Like, if you climb out of bronze, like, and like medal rank, Rhine is not good. Rhine is not good, because at the upper echelon, if you climb out of the medal rank, the one who is broken right now is Sigma. Sigma's new ult is broken. It's not even a joke. It is. But the reason why it is not in the medal rank is because I'm gonna show you how people use this ult in medal rank. This is how they use this ult in medal rank. And now this is how higher people use this ult. Well, I don't know how to aim, but that's my problem. Like, you can just do this and it touch. But that's not the craziest part. The craziest part is this. It goes through rolls. Like, that 500 game are going to be run by Sigmas. It's not even close. Like, the only reason why he's not picked in the lower rank is because people just don't read either the patch note entirely, or just don't know what the fuck it is said in said patch note, right? In the patch note it says, oh, no longer requires line of sight, so people think, oh, I just do this and I'm good. But people don't realize is by line of sight they mean like this. I can just be chilling somewhere and just say, oh, I'm chilling here. That is being able to pre-shot corner like that with an ult is broken. Because you don't know when Sigma ult. Even when he says his voice line, like the universe it sings for me, right? If you don't, he doesn't place the ult. You don't see it, so you can be able. Oh, he's not here. Yes, he was. I can just do this, make you think like I'm wasting my ult, but then at the last second, boom, it's broken. But it's not broken in low rank because people don't know how to aim. So tank right now feels pretty powerful in lower rank, but as soon as I'm trying to climb out, people like switch Bastion, Tracer, Reaper, and I just get rolled. Even after all the buff. Like, it's just not fun. It just is. It's not fun to play tank right now. It just sucks so hard. Like, I can't sit there and enjoy a game no more. And let's not forget the fact that they lied about the fact that they were going to bring changes to the shop system. Those changes being the fact that legendary skin from now on will cost 120. 1020 credit. No longer 1090 credit. 1020 credit. 1200, I think. Yeah, that's it. 1200 credit. It's what it's supposed to cost right now, but it is not. We can go check the shop for you and I can show you. Look, what is that? It's a skin. What is the price of the skin? 190, 1900. It's supposed to be 1200, but that's because that's an Overwatch 1 skin, so it costs less. It's an Overwatch 1 skin. So they lie about that. They lied about the fact that collab skin were going to get their own tier. They lied about that, and I can't defend that. Like, if you lie about that, you're a piece of shit. You're just a piece of shit. Like, and also something that is pissing me off right now is the fact that they told us season 10 you will be able to buy golden weapon again. Well, shall we test that? Yeah. Would you like to use your competitive point? Yes, I would like to. Oh, what is that? Huh, cannot unlock the gold skin, but it tells me that I can. Well, that's because they lied. You cannot. Or it's a bug, I don't know. I don't give a shit because you lied so much. Overwatch Team 4 You lied to us again and again and again and again. You kept telling us that PvP was going like, oh, development is slow, but we swear it's coming. Someday it's coming. But then they looked us straight in the eye and told us, yeah, so that was a fucking lie. We actually canceled the entire thing. And also, we're going to get bought by Microsoft. So that means things are going to get better. What happened after they get bought by Microsoft? Most of the PV team got fired. Most of the staff got fired from the story teleport and stuff like that. So that means that they may no longer have people working on the fucking lore of the game, which is the entire reason you fucking play Overwatch in the first time, is because the lore is good. But they fucking fire everybody that was working in the department, right? So now all Microsoft want is Blizzard making skin and making game fun, I guess. Like they look at Blizzard and say, hey, you know what, your lore, your shit like that doesn't give you money. What gives you money is skin. So go make skin and only focus on making competitive better, I guess. So Blizzard, so I guess Microsoft see that fucking Blizzard and Overwatch competitive is big. So right now they're fucking trying to make fucking quick play competitive. Like they made a change, so like if you leave a quick play, you can get banned. Like what the fuck? When I play quick play is when I know like my internet connection is bad, so I know I'm gonna get disconnected. So I'm like, I'm not going to play ranked because I know my internet right now is bad because I don't know, fucking thunderstorm or something like that, right? So sometimes I play on ranked because I know like, hey, right now it's raining a lot, there's a thunderstorm, can't play ranked, so I'm gonna play quick play. And then guess what? I get banned for 45 minutes for leaving 2 games. Like what the fuck? Like the reason why I play quick play is to play quick and upping in enough. Like sometimes I play quick play and I quit because I need to take a shit. Like it's quick play, it's not unranked. They keep calling quick play unranked. That is not what it is called. I can show you. Look. You like quick play, competitive. Quick play, competitive. Quick play, competitive. It is not called unranked. It is called competitive. Except I play on the French version, and the French version says unranked. But that's just because the French translation in this game is kind of fucking lazy. Like Widowmaker's name, okay, in the game is Widowmaker, right? What does Widowmaker translate in French? Veuve. Veuve. La faiseuse de veuve. That's what it translates. Or you can also say Veuve Noire, which is the name of a Black Widow, right? So you can just call us I don't know, Veuve Tueuse, something like that. No, they called her Fatale, which in English is just called Fatal. That's it. The kind of lazy. Like Doomfist, they just called him Doomfist. That's pretty lazy. They were like, oh, what is the name of this guy in English? Doomfist. Yeah, well, we don't want to deal with that. We just say it's Doomfist in French too. It's just Doomfist. I just keep their name. Like, Widowmaker is such a better name than just Fatal. I don't. And this is like so dumb. Like, this is Life Weaver, right? So it kind of translate into I'm gonna say it translates kind of badly, Life Weaver in French. But you kind of say his name should be Porteur de Vie. Kinda. Which Porteur de Vie is not really a name. It's like more like something you do, right? But they just call him Vital, which is fine, I guess. But Life Weaver is such a better name. Like, just keep the like most heroes. They didn't translate the name of like what why is like half the characters translated and half are not? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, translation in French in this game is kind of lazy. Like, the voice acting is good, especially Venture, because she's played by a Quebecois. But I mean, it's yeah. Overall, fuck Season Tank, fuck Blizzard. Like, I can't keep playing this shit, dude. It's so bad. Tanks still suck. The fucking new passive didn't do shit. The only good thing they bring back was the 50% reduction of knockback. That is the only good change. The rest suck. The tanks still suck. Rank still sucks. Sigma still suck in low rank because people don't know how to abuse his ult. But in higher rank, I feel like Sigma is gonna get taken out of the game super quick because people actually know how to fucking play the game. But like right now, tanks still sucks ass. The collab, fucking lazy. There's not even the fucking arcade mode for the new collab event. There's no event for the collab or anything. Like there's nothing. There's just skins in the shop. Like in the cinematic, like in the trailer, they showed us like Fyra and like Diva racing each other. I was like, hey, maybe there's going to be a racing minigame or something. Nope. Nothing. Fuck you. That's what you get. It just sucks, man. This season sucks so much. And you know what the worst part is? The worst part is next season they told us that they were not going to focus on balancing the game, but more so balancing and reworking map. So that means right now they have no plan on fixing like tank, no plan on fixing DPS, no plan on fixing any hero. They just want to focus on making map better, which I guess is fine, but like, so you tell me that I have to deal with a fucking unkillable horse again, all by my own. Like, just fuck this game, dude. Fuck this game.